Ray, you want to? I want to just start, real quick, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you that we're not going to do any questions, right now today. We'll do some at other events and other opportunities where we have to sit down and talk more personally. I really want to. I live in and I work in not just the greatest city in the state of Texas, and not just the greatest city, and the greatest city on the planet Earth. The kind of support that we have across the board, from just everyday citizens to our church communities, to our civic leaders, our city council, our city management, it's unparalleled. And I've truly traveled. I've not just traveled the country, I've traveled the world. And we have, I can't say enough how good we have it here, but I also want to take a moment and I want to thank our local media. As compared to the national media and the world media. When events arise, when a cell phone video is sent in to you guys, you always give us the opportunity to review that and to get the answers. You know that we'll do it timely. You know that we'll address those issues. And our citizens and our community leaders, they pause and they trust we're going to get you those answers. And that we're going to look into those matters, and that we're going to work with the community and do the right thing. I don't know anywhere else in this country, I don't know anywhere else in the world where it's as good as we have it right here. So this is a moment to show support for Dallas and to show support for the law enforcement officers that are going to be working under these incredible circumstances in the coming days and in the coming weeks. And it's a chance for us to say thank you for what we have and how great we have it in Lubbock, Texas, and on the South Plains. We've got our problems, we've got our issues. They pale in comparison to what other areas face. And it's because of the fact that we work well to community leaders, and that we're willing to listen and meet each other and work through our problems and our issues. So officers who are doing their best to protect these people, and I want to make this very salient point. These officers were protecting people who were protesting the police, and that's a big deal. And we're happy to do that. These officers that you see, we will proudly protect people's right to protest police action. We're happy to do that. And that's exactly what these officers were doing, because that is an American, unique across the globe, the right to protest our own government, and we'll protect that right. And they were attacked, they were ambushed while they were doing that. Business leaders that come out, we've just been overwhelmed. I'd like to take you maybe back into our briefing room. There's food. There's cookies, there's donuts, it's unbelievable. People have shown up at the front desk to drop things off. I have a bouquet of flowers in my office that a local business sent to say, we're behind you, we support you. It's amazing, and it's across the country. I've been asked a few questions about what would Lubbock do? Are we prepared for that? Absolutely. When these things begin to happen, we reached out and made sure that our commanders were watching the news, that we were aware of our own situation in Lubbock, and that we were well prepared to deal with whatever may happen here, any civic situations that may come up. Not only were we prepared in-house, but we were prepared to reach out across the community for the kind of support that we enjoy in West Texas. We were prepared in every division of the police department to mobilize whatever we may need to deal with issues here at home. But that all starts with, you can't just react to those circumstances. It has to come from conversations beforehand, from good relationships well before a crisis erupts. We were prepared and we were ready, and we'll remain to be, but we still have a lot of work to do. We can't just sit back and say, we're good. We have to continue to work and improve those relationships. And this is a reminder